So I was having an issue with this. I had to pause it, stop my run, started recording, or I thought I was recording, and then it shut off on me. So I'm really new phone, and I'm not liking it, but the camera's better. Um, Anyhow, Gran Turismo 7. Um, Last night I got on. I had the E36. First car I wanted to try once I got my PlayStation back up in whatever, gone for I think 3.5, close to 6 months, and the tire compound makes a little more sense, but then again it doesn't. For drifting, one of the defaults was like comfort medium, comfort hards. Now I got to use comfort soft because even the mediums are too much like banana peels. So gets a little too much grip, and then it lets go. I'm in my FC, which was one of the cars that was just whatever. I'm not gonna say I'm like super awesome, great, cool guy. Just drift master bullshit. No, none of that shit. Um, uh, but the ass end doesn't want to kick out. It's gripping up, but it doesn't want to initiate on some. So it's kind of getting a little bit of aggravating. Tunes are destroyed. New wheel, not like it's supposed to be like a big, huge, but testing it compared to my T300. This is the five T598, and with that, it's actually pretty good. But don't you that thing there? It gets a little annoying, I will say. I want to put everything up in the game, but and run it down from the wheel, but it's like you gotta turn too many things down to keep it from the oscillating, and it gets bad. This is driving sometimes. It's going on the straight and it just starts oscillating like fucking crazy, and it's like, wait a minute. I drive real cars in real life, and going down the street it ain't nothing like this. What the fuck? But and another thing I figured out, and another thing, I'm going to have to adjust this bite point on the clutch, because Gran Turismo 7, their clutch, I really don't like how the clutch setup is in the game, even though it's like it's a game. Uh, Trying to compare it to the Assetto Corsa, don't even dare. But there's more of a linearity in the clutch, and Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo is just not so. It's like you have to go into the settings for the clutch and set it way high, so when you kick in on it, it actually goes in instead of you resting your foot near the damn clutch, and all of a sudden you're in the clutch and not figuring out what's going on. Especially when you're wearing earplugs like I am trying to drive. Um, I'm trying to record a good run, and I keep missing them because it starts going good, and all of a sudden now it doesn't want to hook up. Normal initiation points, it don't want to initiate, or it just slides out, and it's like, what the hell? Or you initiate one section and you come in too short, so it's like VR would help so much, but I don't want to spend $1,000 on this bullshit. PlayStation, you fucks. Anyhow, still debating keeping it or going to the Fanatic. I mean, I wish they had more places where you can actually try the damn wheels out, because it's a crapshoot biting these damn wheels, and they're expensive. I mean, yeah, you can get this or Fanatic or the Logitechs or the PNX if you want direct drive, but you're paying out the ass. Some of them you definitely need a damn computer like this one to get it to even register anything because it needs to update. Okay, understandable. T29 and other ones like that, the all direct drive, well, not direct drive, gear and everything really doesn't need it. Some of them. But, some of these, they actually need it like these, where they'll connect. So if you don't have a computer to do it, you're going to have to ask somebody. Ask. Black folks have a bad way of saying ask. And you put an X in, so it's not a SK, it's just an AX sign to everybody, even though we say ASK, but, we speak too fast, or we don't want to say think too slow, but things get a little tripped up trying to speak. But yeah, it's changing the tires. Okay, is getting a little more clear how to drive, but the thing is still when you step on the brakes at some places to try to trail brake, especially with the old pedals. I'm still using the TP3A Pros. I'm not using the new ones because I don't have a clutch, and if I can't clutch kick, then what's the purpose? Because I play a set of chords more than I play Gran Turismo. Definitely of lately. In Florida, when I was on my 27 iMac, I wouldn't, because like Sunday morning, my settings would disappear, or it stopped working right, and I have to shut it all off and go back to playing Gran Turismo, and didn't want to because I've already did my mileage, my allotment of mileage to get my free shit, and don't want to just keep driving in. I don't want to keep driving in time trials and drifts and, going against the computer. So, I want a different view, different tracks, because some of the tracks that we would actually keep more focus on this game, besides the horrible things of fighting and getting frustrated with the physics, to make you practice more to figure out what it's going to do before it does it, or just say completely fuck it and just keep rolling with the punches. Fucking up in all races, actually doing a race and getting bullied by the AI because you're trying not to spin the hell out and you hit your brakes, and then you get ran the fuck off the road, battered by fucking AI. And this is still on PlayStation, so Sophie, you want to throw the damn. You just want to throw shit because, computer's running better than me, or is. Anyhow. I'm tired. And I think I'm going to say F Gran Turismo 7 for the night and for these past 2 days, and go back on Assetto Corsa. Or actually, I might just go ahead and play some Fallout 4, because it's, the wheel, getting to know it a little bit more. It's fun, but not driving to music unless I'm using my earphones and it's not integrated with the sound that's coming out. Unlike Gran Turismo 6, where you can, or 5 with the PlayStation 3, where you can actually play your music while you're driving your car instead of having to go to Spotify. I don't know if you can still do it like that or not, but it becomes a. Oh, so you don't want to run with it, you ask. Okay, how about now? So, yeah. Fun. But anyhow, I think I'm going to run a couple more laps to see if anything is going to change before I just say screw this and either go and turn on my Mac. Well, I'm in Windows right now, so I'll go and play some Fallout on Steam, or I'll just say fuck it and turn on Archer. Uh, it's fun looking at all this stuff. I just had a notification on my phone that YouTuber found shot in a ditch or some shit like that. Hey, this shit's getting wild. I mean, hip hop. Now you got motherfuckers trying to off each other for TikTok views or fucking YouTube views. Ooh, the world is fucked. We're all fucked. Skynet's going to take over. Sim racing equipment is getting fucking ridiculous. We want good shit. We want more tracks. We want better shit. We don't want to keep paying for unnecessary bullshit. But I don't speak for everybody, and thank God I don't, because if I did, you just put me in this ditch and shoot. Now, why are those pedals there? They're not supposed to be those. Those are supposed to be them. I don't. Just. Yeah. Yeah. So, this friction's off. This is it's a it is what it is. So I'm gonna say screw this, and I'm just gonna play a little Fallout. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start Fallout London. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave the game where I'm at. I'm gonna leave that game save. I'm I want to go play Fallout London. I've been waiting for this for a couple of years now. I'm just going to do it. So, everybody have a good evening. Maybe I will save some of that gameplay and put my gameplay on Steam. There we go. That's what I might do. That's the ticket. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyhow, I've taken up too much of you guys' time. Thank you, because this is time that you'll never get back, and you actually invested. And if you're listening to it right now, you can like, subscribe, and I comment, but I don't want to be like answering and reading every comment, because somebody will say something like, "Stop stuttering. What's with the big gaps? You big fucking dummy." And I don't want to go to war with you people over fucking likes. Just we're not for everybody, and I get that, but I'm sick and tired of playing this game for today. I don't want to drive anymore, because I'd rather be in a real car, and people are disabling cars, and now I gotta fight with this. My hand is right here, and I'm holding it with the other hand. So, the only way to keep the phone on is put it on 1, and I should put it back on 6, but I can't have the light on. So, and this is the shit that we deal with. Whenever Polyphony and Sony and Thrustmaster put the new settings in for this wheel, maybe, just maybe, it'd be awesome. Than it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a decent wheel. It does what it does. And right now it's doing this, and this is what it does. But yeah, everything has is good and bad, and right now, this bad. I want to see if the Fanatic is going to do this, or Fanatec, or however the hell you people want to pronounce, or call it. But yeah, I'm thinking about the CSLDD, and if I do get it, and this will definitely go bye-bye, and I'll have my PlayStation 5 possibly very, very soon. So then we'll be on this and halfway prettier graphics and moving faster. Stop waiting so long for damn loading screens and consoles sound like a damn jet about to take off. And get somewhat prettier and faster and this, that, and the other. This is a big, expensive electronic box that everybody went crazy for. I would have had when it first came out, but thank you to all you fucking scalpers. You kept me from possibly having a fucking dead system. So big up to you pricks, and hope you don't sell anything that you still got in stock, you son of a bitch. You probably have my disc set up, and now I have to go with that fucking some bullshit. So you all have a good night, and you scalpers go fuck yourselves. Peace.